After 7 years as president of Machining Solutions, Pascal Boillat will retire, and Ivan Filisetti, our former chief operations officer, will take over. We're going to start with easy questions. So what are you guys going to do when you don't work?
Well, I think I was playing many years tennis. A few years ago, I started golf. And the problem is I did not have the time to practice a lot. And I hope that I will be able to really play more in order to reduce my handicap.
Let me say, I spend quite a lot of time in the mountain. I really like the mountain. Cutting tree, I need to cut a lot in my small house, so it's really time consuming. I love to do what I was doing when I was young, so I mean riding off-road motorbike. Now in this time just a little bit less, but it's my really hard passion. And of course skiing and hiking during summer and winter, I will not make a lot of differentiation.
Pascal, what are your biggest successes and biggest disappointments during your time as president of GF Machining Solutions?
Well, let's maybe start with what I consider as my biggest success. When I took over the job in early 2013, we did not really talk about one company. I found we were talking about Agier, Charmy, Micron, System 3R, etc. What I have tried to do is to really unify all these companies together because nothing was integrated. Now I think we can say, at least on the market, the perception, the customer perceive us as one company, GF Machining Solution, with multi-technology. My biggest disappointment when I joined the company, I had a target to improve the quality of the product we are doing close to the one of the company I was working for before joining GFMS. We have made progresses, no question. We have made great progresses, but in my opinion, we did not reach the level we should be at. And so for me, I did not reach the target I set for myself. I hope that Ivan will be able to reach it because really this is a KPI very important for the future success of GFMS.
Pascal, why was Ivan chosen as your successor?
I did not want him. Well, let me clarify. This was not really my decision. This is the president of a division is a board decision based on a recommendation of the CEO of Georg Fischer, Andy Müller. And Andy Müller, of course, asked different opinion, and I'm one of the guy who gave my opinion to Andy Müller. The choice was not easy because there was a couple of very valuable candidates. But I think Ivan has absolutely all the quality needed for that job. He knows the machine tool in and out. He's passionate. He is full of energy. Some may think he still have, let's say, an operational image. But he has also proven in the past that when he visits customer, he can earn the customer trust. He can really convince the customer. So I think it's just perfect. Of course, sometimes he still has his Italian blood coming at the surface, but he's listening and he can change opinion. So no, absolutely right choice.
Thank you.
Ivan, as Pascal said, you're known as an operations guy. Do the sales companies have to worry now?
Yes, of course. No, seriously, absolutely not at all. Let me say, in my actual position, I will have make sure that GF is driven from the front, I mean from the market. I think that we must be sales and customer oriented, absolutely, and we need to work together. I mean the teamwork, as was emphasized by Pascal in all during this year, is one trust that we need really to consider, to continue to do and even improve. This is very, very important, I think, that for our future success.
Ivan, what will you focus on first as a president of GF Machining Solutions?
I think that first of all, we need to go out of this situation created by the COVID-19. That is absolutely the first challenge, and then we need to really also to change just a little bit our mindset created during the last, let me say, 3 terrible months. Then, of course, I think that market trend in this moment is just a little bit uncertain, and then we need also to require a particular attention to that in this moment. But then, absolutely, we must continue to grow. That will be very, very important. Develop our market segment, in particular medical, and also customer service. This is very, very important. Service during these 3 months, let me say, of COVID, show us how much is important the remote assistance to our customer. It was not possible to travel, but finally we did our best also with the new digital tool to continue to support our customer, and this will represent is already representing a differentiator, but will be even more important in the future.
Ivan, Pascal, which are our most important values?
I think that for me what is most important is absolutely we do what we say and we put customer first.
I can only agree.
Ivan, how do you measure success?
That is not an easy question, but I think that first of all, success has to be measured in long term, not in short term. Let me say, we need to win the war, not just some battle. And sustainability, continuity of the company for me is most important goal to achieve. I think that we need just to focus not only on the financial target that perhaps in short term are easy to achieve, but we need to also keep the know-how inside our company. That is the high value that we have in all the technology. And the knowledge is embedded in the people itself, and we need to be sure that people are happy to continue to contribute to this success.
Ivan, Pascal, how can we as employees best contribute to our success?
Here I think that recipe is quite simple. I mean, each one, let me say, has a specific task to do during the journey. And the task must be carried out with a commitment, diligence, accountability, and this will bring the overall company success. I mean, in 2 other words, if each of us will do what is the own task, I think that we succeed absolutely.
Okay. Pascal, what do you think?
For the people who know me since many, many years, for me there was always 2 very important points. One is teamwork. You can be the best guy. If you don't have a good team around you, you will not succeed. In general, I was always also telling my people that each of the employee should target to be couple of person, 3-5% better than his counterpart as competitor. If you achieve to be just couple of % better, you will succeed. Now also, I think we should use this COVID-19 strange situation to rethink the business model, to rethink the way we do business, to simplify the way we do business, and in order to serve better our customer. For me, serving customer is also a very important point, is the win-win. It has, whatever we do and achieve with the customer, it has to be win-win. Otherwise, it will also, as Ivan say, it might be a short-term success, but not a long-term success.
Ivan, Pascal, what do you think is the biggest strength of our company right now?
Well, I think that GFMS is a global company with a global presence, with high tech status. This is recognized by our customer, absolutely. On that, we have a good reputation. Often, I call the syndrome of the number 2. Internally, we think that our competitors are always better compared to us. Definitely, this is not true. We need to remain humble, absolutely. Competitors are not sleeping as well, but I think that we need to be conscious about our strength and based on this strength, even improve.
Okay. Pascal?
I think in the past few years, we have made really quite good progresses because we have integrated different technology to be for the market. We have built up a good segmentation image. We have made really great progress with advanced manufacturing, which, by the way, has contributed a lot to save our 2019 euros. So what we probably need also is a bit of glue to have all this different technology perfectly integrated, because in the future we will have also all this digital functionality which will become more and more important, and you need really to be on a kind of same platform to be successful.
Ivan, what goals do you have for us as a company?
The goal is to guarantee the future success of GFMS, of course. But on this, I think that we need to guarantee and even increase our profitability. This is the basic condition for a stock-listed company. That is clear. If not, we will not exist. But also very important, I think, to have a sustainability success on the business is important, I think, to protect the know-how, create positive environment for our working force, but make sure that as well that commitment and dedication is applied as well. That's, I think, is very, very important. All of us to have the high rights, our responsibility as well. This, I think, that we should every day when we come to the company, don't forget.
Thank you both for your time. I wish both of you all the best for your future. Pascal, with your golf handicap, and Ivan as a president of GF Machining Solutions. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, maybe.